Yes, welcome to the Voice of Yahweh Radio Ministries, a ministry of Pastor Evangelist Barbara Lynch. We welcome you for a right now, right on time word straight from the Father's heart. Be filled with all power, all glory, and surrender to the Father's will.
You will see them on the right and you will see them on the left, and then you will see them no more. My houses are emptying out because my people have become discouraged and dismayed at all that's going on in this world. I warned and I warned and I warned, but the people did not listen. And now that gross darkness has covered the earth, and they do not understand what is going on. I tell you, my children, do not be one of those who abandons the ship. Stay on the ship in the troubled waters, and I will see you safely to the shoreline. Yes, it is dark, and yes, the enemy is throwing everything at you that he has, but I am light, and I am shining my light brightly into each one of your lives. I'm not clumping you into one big clump. I am dealing with each one of you personally on a one-on-one basis. For your problems are not all the same. Your fears are not all the same. Your anticipation is not all the same. And so I am working one-on-one, and I am bringing you through this maze of darkness that I have taken you into. And notice that I said, I have taken you into this maze of darkness. There are things you are to learn in this maze of darkness. Listen carefully for my still small voice. Be ever alert to my voice. For I am leading, I am guiding, and I am directing each one of your footsteps if you are listening to my voice. Don't listen to the voices around about you. Don't listen to the voices of criticism and condemnation, but listen to my voice that will give you peace. It will give you understanding, and it will give you full knowledge of what you are truly doing here on this earth at this given time. This is a time frame that most cannot understand. But children, I have given each one of you wisdom that's in here this night, and I have given you understanding of my word. And I want you to stand on that wisdom and on that understanding. Don't expect those on the outside to understand you. Don't expect them to agree with you. You have to walk your walk. You have to talk your talk. And you have to bring others up into glory. And you cannot descend down. But you have to bring all around about you up. And I say, children, that is not going to be easy, for the enemy has declared war on my saints, and the enemy is working behind the scenes, and he is trying to steal your crown. Take my hand right now this day. Do not give in to the enemy. Do not give in to all the onslaughts of the darkness. Hold tight. Hold firm. If you will go back to your words, you will see where I have always forewarned you of what you were going to go through. You do not understand these dark times, but I tell you they have a purpose. And that purpose you will understand as you keep on walking. Hold on to my hand very, very tightly, and do not allow the enemy to pull you off course in any area of your lives. I have spoken rich words to you over the past years, and I am still speaking rich words, and I am speaking words of comfort. I am speaking words of freedom. You have to understand my words. You have to understand my word in its entirety. And I say unto you right now, lift up your eyes unto the hills from whence cometh your help, because I am surely in your midst, in your lives individually. And I am surely working on your behalf to bring to pass all that I have promised you. The richness of my glory is getting ready to fall upon each one of you individually and then corporately, and you will see the great signs, wonders, and miracles that my word speaks about. But get your eyes off of that and keep your eyes upon the prize of the high calling that I have upon your life. Stay firmly rooted and grounded in me, and never for one instance ever take your eyes off of me. I am your Father, and I am well able to keep you, and I am truly in your midst, wherever you're at. I am even in your bedroom, and I see you as you weep and you wail before me. And I tell you, my children, I am working out the storms in your life, and I am bringing peace in the middle of the storms. And I have told you before, and I'll tell you tonight, always run to the eye of the storm. It's in the eye of the storm where you will find peace. And I am the eye of the storm. I am resurrection power that you have need of. And I want you to know one thing right now. Never for one instance will I ever, ever take my arms from round about you. You might move, but my arms will always be there extended toward you to hold you and to comfort you in your hours of need. Yes, the darkness is growing darker, and it will grow darker still, and you say, I can't understand how that's possible. Well, children, just watch and see what I am going to do. You watch and see the gross darkness and see what comes out of it. But I am always in total and complete control. Never for one instance ever believe that the enemy is in control of your life. He is not. He can do nothing unless he goes through me. You have proven yourself faithful over and over and over again. You have stood before the onslaught of the enemy, and you have said, I'm not moving. I'm standing tall and I'm standing firm. And then you looked into my eyes and said, help me to stand. Help me to come through this storm. And I heard, and I sent you help immediately. You are still standing tall and firm. Don't ever let the enemy tell you you're not. This is not an outward appearance thing. This is what's going on the inside, in the heart, in the spirit, in the soul, and in the mind. And I tell you, little ones, you are truly on solid ground, and you are making headway, even though the enemy tries to make you think you are not. You are making headway in these storms of life. Hang on, for victory is here. Victory is ready to drop upon you, and all that I have promised you is surely going to come to pass. God's saying there's victory in your camp right now. Individually, there's victory in your camp. The onslaught of the enemy has been hard. He's come at you with everything he has. And you think there isn't another thing he could throw at me. And God's saying, yes, there is. Yes, there is. He always has another stone. He always has another stumbling block. But you have to be courageous. And you have to keep fighting the good fight of faith. And keep moving forward. So those of you in here tonight who are, you know that you're in this storm and you are fighting, God is saying keep fighting. Because he's going to be with you and he's going to see you through your troubling times. You know, another thing God showed me is that when you get mad at the people round about you who are truly trying to help you, you're really mad at God. I never looked at it like that. But you're really mad at God and lashing out at God because you think that he isn't doing what needs to be done. And in reality, he's saying, I'm doing exactly what needs to be done and not doing what you want me to do. Think about that. That's pretty deep, isn't it? I never looked at anything